Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight, but I'm exhausted. I had a chest x-ray and I have the beginnings of pneumonia, so I thought I would just put a little sale together that's all straight up priced and it just be a short one because I have to be up very early to go see the doctor for my spine and then still get home in time for physical therapy. And then hopefully, because I still don't have meds for this pneumonia, hopefully then at some point my primary care will actually phone something in or call me back. Because I'm sure by now, since I have the test results of the x-ray, surely he does too. Because I really would like meds. So, this book, I have several copies of this. And it was put out in the, where is it? That tiny print says July 1973 in Delaware. And it was to show you, since a lot of African names were popular, starting to become popular in the 70s, it showed you what the meaning was and the country, the language and the country of origin. It doesn't have too many pages. It does have some interesting artwork in it too. But these are just $3. And you can put, under the comments, you can put the number 87 for the African Names book. It's $3. And you can put times whatever if you want more than one, because I have quite a few of these. And for those of you who've never done a static sale, do not wait and put everything you want all at the end, because we go by the timestamp to see who's getting what, because that's the only way to keep it fair. Because what I'm showing you now, these are books that I have at least 2 of. Might have more of a couple of them, but most of these I only have 2 copies. So we have Dress Your Bear, 7 bears to cut out and dress. It is a paper doll book. Whoop. And of course, I picked the white pages. So you have, oh look, his name is Chester. So this one, Allie, you could see, this one's a little shorter than the others. But this one is $8 and is number 79. All right, the next one is Antique Fashion Paper Dolls of the 1890s from the collection of the Boston Children's Museum. All right, peeps, who knew there was a Boston Children's Museum? Does it still exist? Because I know in Philadelphia, the Children's Toy Museum sadly had to close its doors and they sold everything off. These are fabulous, fabulous dresses. I just can't, I don't mind the long skirt, but I don't want to wear sleeves that puffy. I really don't. I don't want to wear sleeves that puffy. So this one, you can put it in the chat. It is $8 for one copy, and it's number 65. And as I said, if I have extras of these, I will get to as many of you as I can. And these are all new old stock. Now this is more Dolly Dingle paper dolls. This is the one that has a lot of the holidays in it. And Dolly Dingle was put out by Grace. Grace Drayton was the artist, I think, in the original. Yeah, because there's her signature. I like the little fairy. And there's some Christmas ones. Springtime costumes you could have for Halloween. The 4th of July one. There's a Halloween one. A little witch's outfit. Little black cat. And if you want this one, it's $8 a copy, and it's number 36. And I know I have more than 2 of these. One, the Teddy Bear and Friends Paper Doll Fantasy. Some of you have gotten this one before. And this is one of those Peggy Jo, if it'll focus, Rosamund ones. And I know there's collectors of hers. You have sports, you have NASA. I like the polar bear. Sorry for the bad lighting. I know it's just not the greatest setup. And I don't have a little tripod to hold this steady. I have 2 ring lights, but those are big, big tripods. I need like one of those little ones you can hold in your hand. I'll get one eventually. Like that fur outfit. But this wonderful one, $8. And remember, if you want more than one, you can put times 2 or whatever, though, like I said, most of these, I only have 2 copies left. And this one's number 86. And I have some more Paper Doll Portrait, which is her illustrations based on antique German bisque dolls. Some of these were really, really pretty. And it was interesting in that it's a big fold-out image of the paper dolls. And then once you would cut them out, then you have all of the outfits. And I like that there's little pieces. Like there's a little baby doll outfit to go with what the little girl's carrying. And little hats and little covers and even an old-time bathing suit. Those were usually made of wool. How did they not drown? Women didn't dare swim. They'd go wade out in the water, usually along a rope so that they wouldn't drown. And it's because the bathing outfits were wool. And wool sucks up water like a sponge. So there's some cute little pictures of that one. And Paper Doll Portraits is number 73. Okay, now the next part I'm going to have a little more fun setting up here because I have a little bit of jewelry I'm going to tag onto this. I know it's not going to be very long. I haven't even used up 10 minutes yet, but I wanted to put something up while I still had the energy. Come on. Okay, so you can see this up close. This is a Marilyn Schiff necklace, and I would say that it's probably only a 16-inch. Goes up, it does have a little more to the extender, so maybe an 18. But it does have the little name on there that says Marilyn Schiff, and it does have the little turquoise beads going around. This necklace is $6. It is $6, and it is number 35. $6, number 35. This one is impressive. It hangs straight down 20 inches, so it's definitely big enough to go up and over your neck without ever having to open it up. But it's made to mimic the old chatelaines. It has a nice little gem on it. It has one type of key, another little key, a little lock, another little key. It's just such an interesting one, but it is quite long. As you can see here, this is it looping all the way down. So when I held it up, it hung all the way straight down 20 inches. So this is big enough to go over anyone's head. It doesn't have a maker's mark, but it is a very stylized little piece. Really cute little accent. And because it's so big a chain, easy to fit around any thick sweater you might be wearing. So this one is going to be $6 as well. And this one is number 60. $6, number 60. For the modern version of someone's idea of a chatelaine necklace. Do think that one's pretty cool. And here we have another Marilyn Schiff piece. This one is an infinity necklace with the infinity symbol. As you can see, it doesn't quite go to the 9-inch mark. So this one really is with the extension all the way out, as you'll see at the top. The extender is all the way out, which only makes it about 17 inches. But it is a nice little piece, nice little silver chain. It is marked. It does have its tag thing for Marilyn Schiff hanging off at the clasp. But it is a lovely little infinity necklace. And this one is $6. And this one, this Marilyn Schiff one, is number 12. And this is another Marilyn, what did I say her name was? Schiff? Yeah, you can tell my brain's going. Now this one measures 18 inches. It's really interesting looking. There's little filigree lines along here, 4 little clear stones. These are all glass. And then that wonderful blue one in the center. There we go. In the shadow, you can see all that filigree work. But this is another one. This is 18 inches. It does have a little tab on it that says Marilyn Schiff. It's 18 inches long. This one is $6. This is number 72. My phone is running out of memory, so I'll let you know now. I am going to be on Trisha's sale on Sandy and Otto's channel Saturday night. I am definitely going to be there. It's just today. I've just run out of steam. It's taken an hour of laying with a heating pad on my chest to breathe enough to be able to film this. But I will be there. I promise I will be there. And I have vintage Christmas. So by all means, come find me Saturday night on Sandy and Otto. I believe we start at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. Come find me. I will be there for that one. This little bracelet, you can see the size. It's surprisingly cold. But it's not cloisonné. I think it's porcelain, though. So this little piece is $4. There's no maker's mark. It's number 51, and it's $4. But it is really cool because I'm really pretty sure this is all porcelain, which I've never seen anything quite like that. And another one I have, this will be the last one. This is another one. It's quite long. It has an extender, though, you know, I don't know that you need an extender for one this long that's going to flip right over your head. But it has lots of cool little stuff hanging off of it. But it's very lightweight. It's very lightweight because it's all the embellishments, like the rose, the gem here, with all that little glitter to it, this little crystal. They're all acrylic. They're all plaster. And then there's this cute little guy with all these. Now, this feels cold. These feel cold to the touch. So these, I think, are actually glass rhinestones. And then you have the neat little glass heart. So it's just a cutie. But it is very long. Again, one of those great pieces that you can just put right over your head and hang down in front if you happen to be wearing a bulky sweater. So this one, because so many of the major stone pieces are acrylic and plastic. Then this one's going to be $4, number 59. $4, number 59 for this one. And that'll be the last one because my phone's giving me the warning and my coughing's going to start. So I'll see you guys Saturday night. And I will be there. I have some vintage Christmas balls, the little small ones that are like the size of a ping pong ball and smaller. I found a Tupperware container full of them, or at least half full anyway. But so I'll have them and some other vintage Christmas that night. So I'll see you on Saturday, guys. Good night.